What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Your host, Mr. LLC, here back with another one. All right, so today we're going HPA. Now, last time we went HPA, I showed you how easy it was to go HPA, and it is that easy to go HPA. But the issue I had was with my buttstock adapter. Okay, the issue with the buttstock adapter is the original one I had did not thread in properly, and once I did get it threaded in properly, it leaked. And I'll show you what I mean. Okay, I was just getting the my brass cap off of there. All right, so this is the one from Modern Combat Sports, mcsus.com. This is the one from Home Defense 24. And before we get started here, by no means in any way is this video a slight or bash against any company, against Modern Combat Sports at all. I love them. They do great. That being said, here are your parts. The Modern Combat Sports part. Looks the deal. And it is a deal. And it tells you right there. HDR50, HDP50, HDR68, if you can see that. Okay, buttstock adapter. Again, this one's Home Defense 24. And you can see here, buttstock adapter, HDR50, HDP50, HDR68, HDB68. This one has one more marker you can use on it. It says HDB. This one does not say HDB from Modern Combat Sports. The one from Home Defense 24 does. Another difference that I noticed, the barcodes. If you look at the last three, Home Defense 24 says 679. Modern Combat Sports says 389. 679, 389. Okay. Oh, and Home Defense comes with an O-ring. An extra O-ring. Modern Combat Sports does not. Okay, so these are your adapters. At first glance, they look identical, almost identical. Okay, but once you get them close together, you'll see one is a bit narrower than the other. Okay, the one on the left, the Home Defense 24, the one on the right, MCSUS. I'm just going to say MCSUS from now on because Modern Combat Sports is a mouthful. Okay, the one on the left is a deeper black, a shinier black. The one on the right is more of a matte, dull black. Your ridges here are different on the left. They're more pronounced on the Home Defense 24 than the MCSUS. It's a little smoother, but you still have ridges. Now, where the problem lies is up here, up top. If you look closely, you can see the edge on the Home Defense 24 is more pronounced than the one on the MCSUS. You see the little lip? Hang on a second. Show you what I'm talking about here. See if I can point that out to you. You see right there? Right there. That's what I'm talking about. And that is a problem I'm having with this. Now, this still works. I tested it in my other marker, in my HDR50 and my HDR68. Still works. It's just not working for this one. You can see here, I'm going to attempt to screw it in. And it takes a little while before I get it. See, it wants to go crooked. And I don't want to. That's as much as I'm going to do, because I fear that I've kind of nicked it a bit already, but this one, we're going to save it for something else. Okay, so Modern Combat Sports is going back in the box to play another day. It's not totally lost, just lost for this application. On Defense 24. Okay, so before I do that, let me lube up the O-ring here. Get some lube on that O-ring before we snap it off in there. Get my little rag for cleaning. My fingertips. Oh, got a little bit too much up. That's all right. That's why we have the rag. Leave that open because we might use that here in a minute. Okay, so we got that moved up. Put it back on there. Make sure when you put it on there, it's not twisted. Okay. Okay, I was just wiping the excess I got on here. Okay, so you can see now this one screws right in, just like that. And that's what it should have. That's what should have happened the first time. All right. We have this guy. Oh, let me get my tank. Hang on. All right, got my tank. This is the 9CI Grimberg tank. 3,000 PSI. Supposedly, I think 800 to 850 PSI output. I still don't have a gauge to check it, but that's what we've got. We got the Vulcan Ultra on off valve, so we don't have to dry fire to bleed it when we're finished shooting. Again, lubing O-ring. Does not help to have, well, you can have too much lube, but in this instance, I'm going to put some in the back as well. Now the Vulcan Ultra on off valve, what it does is once you turn the valve off, it will self-bleed. So like I said, it eliminates the need to have to dry fire to release what pressure is left when you're done using your marker. All right. We have more O-rings to lubricate. Let's get these. You don't want these things drying and cracking on you, so. All right. Making sure my valve was off. There we have it. Okay. Oh, what else? Oh, I have this nifty buttstock that I found on eBay. It's a 3D printed part. Now, I chose to go with the 9CI buttstock. I might have mentioned that before in the previous video, or one of the previous videos, because I mean, with the HDP50, really, you got 5 shots. Okay, you're not going to stop to reload 5 more in the manner that you have to reload it up front here. So instead of putting a full 13 CI tank, we're going with the short 9 CI tank. And whenever you're tightening 3D printed parts, do not over tighten because they will break. They're plastic. And here we have it. Finally, a completed and hopefully functioning HDP50 on HPA. Okay, so we're going to use the 2.6 gram steel rubber balls. Yep. 2.6 gram steel rubber balls. They're weighing anywhere between 2.5 to 2.7, so I'm averaging them at 2.6. Okay. Like I said, the way you have to load this, there's no way you're going to stop in the middle of a defensive situation to dump 6 more in, unless you have a speed loader attached, then your money. But I'd like to see how much gas this goes through without, you know, on the 6 shots, this short 13 CI tank. I just want to see as well. So we're going to be testing in just a sec. Let me get the trap set up. We'll be back. All right, here we have it. Man, this thing is just too cool. It's cool, man. Check it. That's it. Carbine, HDP50. Let's shoot it. All right. So, air it up. Success. All right, so we're sitting at a full 3,000 psi. It's a little hard to see on these little gauges, but we're lined up 3,000. All right, last check we had 19 joules on CO2. So far for mods, we have obviously HPA. We've got no valve block, no restrictor, home defense 24, detent, and home defense 24 firing bolt with pin installed. We came out at 19 joules with the CO2. Let's see what we get with the HPA. All right. Let's get a little bit closer. There we go. That's better. That is better. Okay. Firing. Four. 2. And it's louder. 4. Velocity is way more consistent. Not having to deal with fluctuations of temperature of CO2 and the limited gas or liquid of the CO2. Four, 3, 8, and that one came back. Four, 3, 6. And last shot. 4, 3, 4. How we looking for gas? All right, we're down to about 11 or 1200 psi. So this tank is, I would say, just prime for this application. Okay. Now, don't forget, we got to degas after we shoot. So all we have to do is unscrew this. And that's it. There should be nothing left in here. Should be. Nothing left. All right. Let us do some mathematics and we'll be back. Okay, results are in. Results are in. So, off the rip, hot shot, an increase of 20 feet per second from 424 to 444. So, there are numbers. We got a total of 2638 feet per second. Divide that by 6 to get the average. I get 439.6 repeating. That's 440. Anything above 0.5 gets an upgrade. So you're looking at 440 feet per second. And the code red airsoft park calculator, that brings us to 23.26 joules. So 23 joules with the HPA, no valve block, 2.6 gram rubber steel balls, Home Defense 24 bolt and pin, detent, bumper. That's it. And buttstock. That no performance, just for looks, but Rimberg tank. Yeah. Oh, and barrel. This is a short Rimberg H upgraded barrel. I forgot to mention we had the barrel on there too. So yeah, we got all that going on with our HDP50 on HPA. So we got it sorted out. We got it figured out. What are we going to do next? I don't know. We'll see. It's your host, Mr. LC, telling you, keep you and yours safe. Something is better than nothing. God bless. And peace. We go on HPA with the HDP50. Catch you all on the next one. Deuces.